We are Sustainable Soil Maldives, and we are 4 students from the TU Delft who have just finished a project in Adu, the Maldives. My name is Niklas van Zijlen. I'm a 20-year-old economics and business economics student living in Rotterdam.
My name is Ruth, and I study aerospace engineering in Delft.
I'm Stara, and I study biopharmaceutical sciences in Leiden.
Hi, my name is Tom. I'm 23 years old and I study information sciences in Amsterdam.
We have started up our project in Adu, the Maldives. Adu Atoll is a very beautiful island group which is in the most southern atoll in the Maldives. After Malé, the capital of Maldives, Adu is the most populated island with 33,649 inhabitants. The atoll consists of 5 islands, of which 4 are connected by bridges. Despite its beauty and the thriving marine nature, there are several problems that strike the atoll now that it has developed a lot in the last couple decades. We cannot, of course, solve all the problems in our time. However, we have focused on the following 2 problems. Firstly, waste management is very poor in the Maldives, and people are constantly looking for new innovations to get rid of their waste. There even is an island called Tilafushi, which serves as an island purely meant to store trash. In Adu, waste is also a very big problem. We are going to focus on organic waste. Many locals now throw their organic waste in the seas surrounding Adu, thinking this gets rid of the waste. However, this is very harmful for the marine ecology in Adu. Furthermore, there are very little food resources on the island itself. Farming is very difficult as a result of the very little fertile land available. This makes it very hard to grow fresh food on the island and also makes fresh food very expensive. To make our project happen, we worked together with Resilient Island. Resilient Island is a Dutch startup aiming to reduce food import by improving and experimenting on farming methods on the Maldives and other resilient islands. Furthermore, we are working together with Veshu Safu, an NGO based on Adu. Also, we are helped by the minor program International Entrepreneurship and Development on the TU Delft and our project coach Fatima Delgado. Lastly, NGO Live and Learn are helping us as well. They are based on Malé in the Maldives.
In order to tackle the problems, we worked with 2 different ways of composting. Firstly, we gave workshops and distributed household-level composting kits. These are fully developed by the sustainable resort Soneva Fushi and are based on the Takakura method. Secondly, we built our own larger composting kits at schools and farms. These are based on the Elaine Inge method, and we learned about them from an expert in the Netherlands. In order to spread awareness about composting and organic waste management, and to instigate people to use our 2 composting methods, we worked with a variety of stakeholders. Specifically, schools, farms, the nature reserve of Adu, the resort Equator Village, the agricultural college MIC, the Maldivian NGO Live and Learn, our project provider Resilient Island, TU Delft, and local households of teachers, parents, and the local NGO Veshu Safu. Our approach to the problem was tailored toward each stakeholder and also came with its own set of challenges. At the schools, we held a workshop with the students and a lecture about composting, and a practical session where we started or built the composting method together with them. One of these challenges we faced was that when they had questions, they would not reach out to us for help. To overcome this, we made sure to regularly visit the schools to monitor their progress and try and connect with the students and teachers at a personal level to achieve more familiarity with them.
At the farms and resort Equator Village, we started by building one large kit so they could become familiar with it and decided if they wanted more. At both farms, they took initiative to maintain our kits and eventually asked us to build more for them, since they saw a lot of potentials and benefits. At Equator Village, the reception was also very good, and we ended up building a total of 8 kits to achieve a circular composting cycle, where they fill 1 kit a week with that week's food waste of their restaurant, and will have 1 kit's worth of compost produced each week. With this setup, the resort has not thrown away any food or garden waste for more than 2 months. At MIC, we built 1 large kit to be used for research purposes, since they already have experience with other methods and can give us more feedback and insights into how ours works in comparison. By the end of the project, we received very good feedback saying that our method works much faster than the ones used before, and some tips and recommendations on how to improve it even further. Finally, for the distribution of the small kits at households, we gathered enthusiastic people through our connections and gave lectures and demonstrations about the kits. However, our main challenge was the delivery delays of the kits, so we could only hand out 10 of the 40. For the other 30, we made a list and group chat with the people that will receive them and arranged a pickup point in collaboration with Feshi Safu.
To close off the project, we gathered a final round of feedback from all the stakeholders and had a nice dinner together to connect them and thank them for their help. Some noteworthy insights we gained regarding the continuity of the project are that a lot of the schools had already been wanting to begin composting projects, but needed some help with instigating them. Additionally, we worked with a school that had been involved with the project last year. They mentioned that students showed even more interest now, and that a lot of them started composting at their homes, so they did not have any organic waste to throw away. Thus, during our time in the Maldives, and especially Resilient Island, the IED minor staff, and Fatima for providing us with this amazing opportunity and guiding us through the project. We enjoyed and learned a lot from our time here, and hope we made a lasting impact in tackling the problem of organic waste and infertile soil in Adu Atoll.
And lastly, we want to share with you some feedback and some messages we received from people we worked with, including Sulo Gama, principal of Mians International, the students from Hira School, Suarika from MIC, Mohammed Wahid from Equator Village, and Mr. John from Sinu Atoll.
Hi, I'm Mian School Principal Sulochana Herat. I would like to say it was a great opportunity to work with Miss Ruth, Miss Stella and Mr. Tom. They did a great project to teach our parents how to do composting at home. And I think it's a useful thing for Maldives that there are a lot of things that they don't have in the country, so they have to work on it. So it's a great support. And then they inspired our kids in the school by showing them how to do planting. So I think my kids will go home and do planting because of this inspiration. Thank you so much.
Hi, we are from Hira School. Thank you for giving us this great opportunity. It was a great learning experience. We loved it very much.
Composting kit is very useful because a lot of this waste was converted into the soil. These Maldives people has to buy this soil from outside, and all the soil can be made inside their home itself.
This is John from Sinotol School. We have agriculture club in our school. We have some agriculture activities also, and we normally use artificial fertilizer for farming. And four of them suddenly visited our school and even visited our agriculture activities, and they suggested us to have a composting pit so that we can have a organic farm, and they helped us making agriculture pit. Also, they requested us to involve more students, and most of our students involved in making pits along with those four students, and even still those composting pit is nicely taken care by our students, mixing and pouring water. And I really thank four of them for guiding us and helping us making the pit. And that pit, that organic fertilizer, we are going to use it for our agriculture farm, and future we are planning to have a fully organic farm.